Hi, my name is Isabel Harris. I'm a first year student at Leeds Metropolitan University studying Marketing and Advertising Management. This is my vlog on my interpersonal skills, personal skills, self-development and knowledge. I'm going to go over the transition from sixth form to university and how I found it, my strengths and weaknesses and what I've learned so far in this semester. I've tried to make it a little bit more creative, so I hope you enjoy it. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the weaknesses and strengths that I think I have. I was born on the 5th of October 1994, making me 19 now. When I was around 1, I said my first word, and that leads me to my first weakness. It was no. It appears to have stayed with me, and sometimes I find it difficult trying new things that are out of my comfort zone. Although growing up, I tried a range of activities like ballet, piano, however none of these lasted too long due to general lack of interest and other distractions. As I just mentioned, I can be easily distracted and sometimes find it hard to concentrate. My school reports always used to say the same thing: she's good but distracted or not working to full potential. This is something I've had to improve on a lot whilst being at university, as I cannot afford to let this opportunity go to waste. I mentioned about saying no and turning down opportunities, but recently I said yes. I made a big decision to move away from home to Leeds. It's quite an expensive train journey, making it more difficult for me to go home on a weekend like a few others do. I see the fact that I can adapt to situations maybe quicker than others a strength, as it's something that everybody else has to deal with at other points in their lives. Another strength of mine is being optimistic and self-motivated. I like to set high yet achievable goals, and I am then determined to fulfil them to a high standard. I feel this is even more beneficial to have as a strength when I'm hoping for a career in marketing. I'm now going to talk about the transition from sixth form to university and how I found it. I was apprehensive about the transition from sixth form to university prior to starting due to speaking to older friends who have already experienced the change and warned me about the workload. Academically speaking, it's definitely more challenging, and instead of being spoon-fed, so to speak, as I did at sixth form, I am now more guided into which direction I should learn instead, making it a more independent process. Due to being an only child, I am quite an independent person already, and the university life has only enhanced this more. I think being independent is beneficial to me, as it allows me to incorporate my unique ideas into my work. This said, I also work really well on the team. This too is essential for my desired career choice in marketing and advertising, as it allows me to consider other people's views I may not have thought about before. What have I learnt from the first semester? Firstly, I've learnt the importance of deadlines, and this also relates back to the transition from sixth form to university, as deadlines were a lot more relaxed back then, and sometimes they were even extended. This contrast to university, as meeting deadlines is crucial. To ensure I meet the deadlines, I've had to improve my organisational skills and time management skills a lot. I did this by creating a timetable when I'm going to set aside some time to study. Punctuality and attendance is equally important. If I was to miss a lecture or seminar for any reason, I would use the buddy system and use a friend's notes to get back up to date and find out if I missed any important information. At the start of the semester, we were advised to spend 200 hours per module, and this took everyone by shock. But now we're further into the module and assessments deadlines are closer, it's sunk in how much work really needs to be done to achieve the best that we can. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did creating it.